Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with season 2 of Spy Family. We're finally here after finishing up Spy Family season 1, which I found thoroughly enjoyable. I'm very excited to get into season 2. I have no idea where we're going to go from here, but I feel like season 1 was definitely about establishing the Forger family, the new dynamics that they have. They're now complete with Anya and, of course, their dog Bond. But we see that the overall, Operation Strix is still very much in motion. The original plan was to get Anya to become a star student or a Stella student and get herself to a place where it would be natural for Lloyd to interact with Desmond. I can't remember what his first name was, but the Desmond man. But unfortunately, Anya was really struggling in her first year for many reasons. So he ended up making his first initial introduction to him in the season finale. And, it wasn't as much as he would have liked after as much time has passed. However, he now is on Desmond's radar and he feels like he can somehow work from there to maybe start planting seeds to get more and more ingratiated into that family. As far as Anya, we know that she just had a good a good old time just leaning into her father's lifestyle, learning about her mom's lifestyle, and of course, doing her bit in her parts to jump in and save the day when she can. So I'm interested in seeing how she's going to go now that her plan, she has her own plans as far as Strix goes. She's still trying to get close to Damien. And we saw that she actually made a little headway last season between her just kind of giving him some wholesome advice and, of course, Lloyd absolutely buttering her up to Damien. We'll see if going forward there might be a little bit better of a relationship there and she'll make a little bit of progress as far as becoming his friend. So this particular episode is called Follow Mama and Papa. So I got to think this is going to be a little more of an Anya-centric episode, which is always fun. So I'm ready to jump in. But just before I do, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I do reactions here to a lot of different shows, including other animes. So if you'd like to support me on this journey or any of the other ones, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And if you like this video, I would appreciate so very much if you showed some love with the like button and left me some comments below. I really love reading those comments and interacting with you. And I try to get back to everybody at least once if I can. So yeah, hopefully we can see you and hear you there. All right, that out of the way, guys, let's get into the episode right about now. New intro. Who dis? We gotta watch it at least once. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Everyone okay? Not the slasher music. Okay, he's definitely with us. I was saying, it's been a minute since we've seen her work. Hope she didn't get hit. That's gonna be hard to explain. I used to feel the same way when I was a kid. You're so soft, Lloyd. You're so soft. I remember I used to get so mad because my dad loved watching the news and I'd get so mad when he'd be watching it when I'd want to watch my TV shows. We were very selfish as children. Oh, honey, babes. Wow. Didn't she actually get shot? Yeah, are you okay? Not in the booty. That's what happens when you watch too much TV. A good night's sleep isn't exactly the cure for a butt shot wound. But I mean, she said she took care of it. But can you? That's a really awkward wound to get to by yourself. It could still be in there. Oh my god. He's always so off center. It's not even funny. Yeah, he has. But we always have to remember that we're not mind readers, unlike Anya. Oh. No. We've never seen her hair down, like ever. Make out! Don't kick him in the face.
結婚してからだってデートくらいするでしょ
Listen, it's not for everybody. Not everyone's the dating kind.
いたしますせっかくの機会ですので学ばせていただきます
Okay, it's not an assignment, but okay.
待て待て、何と言わせんだ。
I'm not a babysitter.
であって便利屋じゃないか
Well, you are now.
毎度毎度足元見やがって
Because you keep falling for it. What do you want him to do, bruh? Ooh, we like the look. Very spring.
昨晩のうちに夜さんに楽しませるデートプランを
Eight.
862
Wow, sir. That's a lot. Can you not take his hand, Yor? Is that still too weird?
私歩いてデートがしたいです
怒ってるまだ怒ってる
Yep, that's what all those. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. At least you had that many, right? I mean, he probably will just because he's mad about being the errand boy. I mean, hey, he didn't say what the babysitting had to entail, right? Why does bro look like some kind of budget Super Mario? What?
黄昏さんよ、数々の女を落としてきたお前の色恋テクニック。
Of course, you have your own agenda.
遠くて心読めない。
何言ってんだあいつら
So Anya has range. Good to know.
またスパイごっこか何が楽しいんだか
Right? He's like, this is my everyday life. How is this fun for them?
ロイドさん
ああいえ
I'm just bleeding to death. Can we stop walking?
夜さんスタイルがいいのでパンツスタイルも似合うんじゃないですか
Thank you for noticing. I do work out by taking people's lives in my spare time. It is not easy to slay, quite literally. And I get it. When you're in pain, it's so hard to focus on anything else, even if you want to. Let her standing in the theater.
目立つのに座っては
Yor, come on. Are there no drugs you can take, sis? There's got to be painkillers.
夜さん立ってると危ない
She's brought incredible balance. Ma'am, just say something. Say that you fell on your butt. You don't have to say shot. You could just say, you know, I was walking and I fell. Good for him, exactly.
せっかくロイドさんがいろいろと教えてくださってるのに
Your face is so
夜さん
good.
機
I
嫌が治る
can't.
どころか悪化している気がするプランがミスチョイスなのか
This miscommunication trope.
ダメじゃんか。もじゃじゃじゃだせ。
もじゃもじゃ性格が悪い人。
Right? Period. Don't you talk about her family like that.
疲れたしディナーにでもしましょうか
You gonna stand for the whole meal? Guess so. The core strength, the thigh strength. Can we just appreciate? That is a high level squat.
18歳未満のお子様のご入店をお断りさせていただいてまして
She's actually 45. Oh?
どうしたトイレでもさ。
Yeah, go with that. They'll at least let her go pee, right?
あれは昨日アジトに殴り込んできた殺し屋女
Damn.
ここに
You were sloppy.
同棲してる彼女のためにも足を洗ってまっとうに生きようと働き始めた矢先に
Oh, really? And now you want revenge? That would be a really,
やりゃいいんだ
really,
赤いサーカス
really the wrong idea.
死ね茨姫さすが最強の殺し屋負けた
I mean, that would normally happen. What?
別れよ
Oh, yeah, I guess that's how it would play out in her mind. But also, right now, Yor cannot do a kick like that. It's gonna hurt.
よし、今度は潜入ごっこだ。
潜入。
食前酒はいかがなさいますか
What's an aperitif?
私は適当なカクテルを
Make it virgin. She does not do well with alcohol.
もじゃもじゃ早く。
慌てるな。潜入は慎重に。騒ぐとバレるぞ。
Well, you're gonna have to create a distraction. It's a great way to get her to not drink a whole cup of poison. She's gonna want to drink it really fast too because she's in pain.
母飲んではダメ。
The fish.
あれなんだか
But I would feel like in her line of work, she probably has already taken some poison just as a precaution.
なんだかお尻の痛みが引いて楽になっ
女は毒に対する
I was about to say, like, in her job, poison is like the least of her problems.
お腹空いてきちゃいました。お料理楽しみですね。
ええ
He's like, I have no idea what just happened. Yeah, just go with it. Go with the flow, Lloyd. You're a spy. Come on.
あれ
毒と薬は
I love that. They're like, please, people don't actually try to drink blowfish poison.
こうなら強行手段だ。
What are you gonna do, bro?
して葬ってやる。
Sure you will.
そこにある毒で即席爆弾が作
Oh,
る
you're gonna take out the whole restaurant? Okay.
なぜすでに完成
Peanuts?
した爆弾が
Oh, because he was listening to what she was listening to what Anya said. That's sorry, Anya was listening to what he said about making it.
仲間
Anya, where did she get this outfit?
これに懲りたら二度と会えに私たちに近づいてはダメ
You better listen to her. She ain't joking around.
きれいさっぱり悪者をやめて
That is your voice of God talking to you right now.
幸せにしてやれ
Catherine?
のカブトあんなすげえ子供の仲間までいるなんて
Go home. Call it a day.
違った俺には向いてなかった
Yes, exactly. You should have just ate your food, finished your shift, gone home, kissed your girlfriend. Look at Anya. She actually completed her first mission. Like, well, actually, this is her second one. Disarming the bomb was the first one.
ひとまずフォージャー家の平和は守れたかな。
すべてアーニャのおかげ
Okay, sis. Pretty. Oh, the reflection on the water. That's really good animation.
小さい頃から弟の世話と仕事であんまり遊んだりできなくて、
Everyone needs to take that time out to have fun, no matter what.
今日は本当に嬉しかったです。
Oh,
よかったらまた誘ってくださいね。
oh, the blush.
怪我してないと。
Yeah, when my butt ain't killing me. You need to relax too, Lloyd. Seriously, your brain's got to be breaking.
ちちアーニャも観覧車乗る遊園地
おい待て尾行は
He knew. He done knew from the beginning. And Anya knew that he knew. Oh, guess we need more blowfish poison, huh?
なぜ
Right? He's like, what did I do? This is the real life of a husband, though. I mean, this time it was a gunshot wound. Wait till she actually gets her monthly. All right, let's see. Is there any extra scenes here? Or any, probably just previews, right? Okay, yeah, it's just preview for next episode. Well, guys, that was the first episode of the second season. Really fun. Love being thrown back into the world. And I think I was saying in the beginning of the episode, when they were, of course, going through the recap of who everyone is in this world, that it's been a minute since we've actually seen Yor do a mission, right? I think the last time we saw her do was almost before she got married to Lloyd. So I was like, is she actually still an assassin? Did she quit? Did she call in her resignation, or are they just giving her less work because they know she's married now? But anyway, she was back at work and she got a little careless. It looks like maybe she's a little rusty because she hasn't been doing work for a while. And she got shot in the butt. She got shot in the butt, which again, fortunate. Obviously, if she'd been shot anywhere else, she probably would have had to go to a hospital. But still, she had to take care of it on her own. But that doesn't mean it's not going to hurt like hell while it's healing. And it's such a crazy place. Like, that's probably one of the worst places to get hurt. Like, if it had been like an arm, for example, she could at least kind of avoid using that arm. But your butt, like you have to use your butt every time you walk. Your butt, you're engaging your glute muscles. When you sit down, obviously you're putting pressure on your glutes. And again, without a donut, you're not going to relieve that pressure at all. And she can't explain why she would need a donut all of a sudden. Like, there's just no plausible explanation for why you suddenly can't sit. Again, like I said, I think if she'd been a little more creative, she probably would have been able to say something like, yeah, I slipped at work and I fell on my butt really hard and it's really bruised, so I don't think I can sit today or something. But again, we know that Yor's not the greatest with coming up with lies. She's very good at avoiding, but not necessarily directly lying. So yeah, that's what we got this episode, was poor Yor trying to play off this injury. But as she was, in pain and probably also a little bit anemic from losing blood and all that good stuff, wasn't a good time for her. She's going to need at least a couple weeks to get back to normal. But really interesting that Lloyd, as usual, completely misread the situation. I mean, of course, he would never assume that what happened to her happened to her. But I feel like the way she would have moved would have been a clear indicator that there was something physically going on, but not everyone is observant of those types of things. And again, I think that Lloyd, when it comes to Yor, he's gotten so used to her and so comfortable with her that he just doesn't do the same level of hyper examination that he probably would do if it was somebody else. So anyway, very cute to see that he was thinking, oh no, she's in a bad mood. It's because of something I did. Let me fix it with a date. But I don't care what the reasons are. I'm just happy that they're going on a date because we need Lloyd and Yor to start the real marriage. Okay, we need to start the path to them making this fake marriage real. All right, we already know it's coming at some point, but let's start taking the baby steps with having these moments. What he said to her, or sorry, what she was saying about how she always works and she doesn't really look out for herself and that she needs to go out more. That's true of Lloyd. Like, he has not stopped since this mission started. And even before that, he's the top agent at their agency. So he's always working. Even though he's working this active case, he's still being pulled onto other missions. Like, if anyone really needs to truly relax, it's Lloyd. But we all know that he really doesn't know how to do that. But hopefully with time, more time he spends with Yor, he'll be able to finally start to let more of that guard down that he's already starting to lower. And then, of course, we saw the little side mission with Anya. And hey, listen, she might have been a terrible tale, but she was really good at helping out her mama. Because even though there's a very good chance that between her mama and Lloyd, there's no way that guy would have been able to take her on, actually physically take her on, she was still in bad shape. Like, Yor probably would not have been fighting at her best with that injury. But all the same, it's nice that it didn't get that far. And we saw that guy was crazy. Like, he was going to set off something that would have potentially hurt a lot of innocent people. So Anya, taking care of things on her own, those spy shows coming in handy once again. Was it foolish and dangerous? Absolutely. But it worked out for her this time. And she let that man know that he needs to go home to his girlfriend and rethink his life. When you get schooled by a 4-year-old, you have to reassess. So overall, another really cute episode. Very much enjoyed it. Love how things are still coming together with the family. And yeah, looking forward to what's going to be coming up for the rest of the season. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love to this video and we will see you in the next one.